いつでも I love you 君に take a kiss me 忘れられないから僕の大事なメモリーどら焼きは主食になれないならば上書きしちゃえば僕の思い通りずっとそばで見てるよバックアップは任せて左から右へと出来事があちこち立ち君はここにいるのバス停まだ先でしょいい加減に小指から見えないと所長しない乾いた心臓な音淡い上ごと尺に触るなんて気にしてるからに決まってんじゃん
それでも信じて幸せになるように礼儀正しくまずは些細な挨拶とこから Are you ready?
いつでも I love you 君に take a kiss me 忘れられないから僕の大事なメモリーどら焼きは主食になれないならば上書きしちゃえば僕の思い通り夢から君に覚めないで覚めないでぬくもり逃げないでまだ朝はたっぷりあるからあと5分いや10分待たせて100年後続くなら約束圧縮して間違ったメールから勘違いのテキパキテキストローの加え方少しは違うでしょ見て見ぬふりされた世界が爆発しちゃう調子に乗り出すでもすぐにへこみ出す華麗な暴走誰か止めてくれますかベイベーぶつかればまだ当たるし知識は別でも力尽きてしまえばそこまで Oh my god いつでも I love you 君にてかキスミお星様に願い事叶えてくれますか地球の裏側まで僕は運んで一番綺麗な話がしに行くんだまだ君の頬に伝う涙雫は胸に包んで届けるよ空にAre you ready? いつでも I love you 君に take a kiss me お星様に願い事叶えてくれますか地球の裏側まで僕は運んで一番綺麗な話がしに行くんだまだ君の強いは思いは頬に伝う涙雫は胸に包んで届けるよ空にいつでも I love you 君に take a kiss me 忘れられないから僕の大事なメモリーどら焼きは主食になれないならば上書きしちゃえば僕の思い通り夢から君に覚めないで覚めないでぬくもり逃げないでまだ朝はたっぷりあるからあと5分いや10分待たせて
Grammarly helps you work more efficiently, which makes accomplishing your work goals easier.
Baby, how's your life? Are you living free? Let's forget everything and have some fun. Choo choo choo. Here we roll, they say we cast, I say we just play dice. Yeah. Baby, baby, there's no need to think twice. Oh, make it your night, make it your mind, make it your spotlight. Yeah. Get out from the hamster wheel and rule your life. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play dice. Hey, hey, big, big. Hey, hey, best day. Baby, so the space went bang and we were all born the order. We knew ripped and torn, but we had no time to complain. 'Cause life is short, can do it all again. If we can laugh, it doesn't matter where or when. BT too hard. cage can trap this ray. No cage can trap this ray. No cage can trap this ray. Here we roll, let's see we cast, let's see we just play dice. Yeah, let's drink, come on now, don't be too nice. Follow your heart, pump your fist up, come and join the club. Go and scream for you, the one who's flying free. 가슴을 다시 내 맘마다 For this moment, I am truly feeling me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play dice. Now here I will recite to you the only thing that will hold true. YOLO is my ninja way. It's time to put those moves out on display. Don't stress about tomorrow when you got today. 理由注射着今が最強が最適なんて誰も知らない。人生創生中設定マジで短い。Now only CS2 他で execute. Rush on to our room. 花火走らせまるで venue. No math can settle this right. No math can settle this right. No math can settle this right. Here we roll, let's see we cast, let's see we just play dice. Come and venture into my dome, come so dirty, dirty now. Touch the line and follow us, I won't stop till we're done. Idiots, you're allowed infinite fun. みんな自由じゃなきゃもったいないじゃん。It's meant to lead our journey, just begin. If you hesitate on what to do, that's a game over, you are screwed. 泣いても笑っても集中中。Baby, baby, it's our time. It's our time. Choo, choo, choo. Here we roll, let's see what cast, let's see we just play dice. Baby, baby, there's no need to think twice. This is our night, this is our fight, this is our spotlight. Before giving in, go show them your best try. ここしか誰も生ききれない。What you doing, bro? Go out and live your life. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play dice. Hey, hey, my babe, baby, don't care. Hey, hey, my babe, baby, don't be scared. Hey, hey, my babe, baby, don't care. Just sing, baby.
Ohayo. Ogenki desu ka? Yukoso thanking our handsome. Anyway, let's just get into the stream here. Nane. Yokoso grow with him. Alright, Gazelle, so can desu ka?
Do you want to get married?
I'm a creeper. I'm a Minecraft creeper.
Shake. Shake. Pig. Shake.
Gonna go for it. Do it, guy. Oh. Oh, he struck out!
Number 15, twerking chicken.
Hey, Creed. I got you a present.
Ooh, you got me fucking bang. Alright, bro, good night. Good night. Alright. Oh, shoot, I forgot to give my water.
Did we do a good job? Yes. Am I gonna smash it? Yes.
Yo, you play Clash of Clans?
What?
Do you play Clash of Clans?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, do you play Clash of Clans?
Bro, no. What are you, 5?
There's a biker that's been following me for over a mile now. I don't know what he wants. What?
We've been trying to reach out to you about your bike's extended warranty.
Your girlfriend's been trying to reach out and grab my extended wiener.
You're dead today.
Green right now. She's actually blocking the street. What are you doing? We're gonna miss the light now. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Okay, what?
Excuse me, you just ruined my... You want food? Go. I'm gonna head to sleep, okay? Good night. Ah, shit. I forgot to close my pantry.
Investigators found a car. They also found wheels.
Just kidding, he followed me downstairs. You are. I'm gonna sit on you.
Joe, look how much snow there is.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I know, man. You worked a long time. Oh, man, no, man. What the hell? Oh, my God. Damn.
Just agree, Mr. James. The rapper. Mr. The rapper.
Get a double cheeseburger at McDonald's.
Cat's over here. Let's see how long before it takes them to make this his new house.
officially What? No, I literally just threw you over there like 5 seconds ago. I don't understand. How are you here? How are you alive? And how are you spinning like that? Why won't you leave me alone? Why are you haunting me? Get out of here! Leave! There's no way they can come back, right? I don't want that to happen.
So it's raining right now, and I'm not sure if I should have put ramen in my bus hole.
Good job. High five.
I definitely did not apply for your grant.
Me first. Quick question of you, for variety. That's you, right?
No. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Look at you go.
Wow. Is your refrigerator running? Yeah.
Mustard. This shit creaming. I mean, creaming. I mean, creaming. I mean, cream.
Close to my father when he died, which was lucky. He died to a landmine.
Oh.
A lot of things changed since I got my girlfriend pregnant.
Like what?
My name, my address, my phone number.
What do you call a terrorist in a wheelchair?
You go so good at him. Bring him back.
I got a joke.
Yeah?
So you walk into a bar and there's just a line of people waiting to punch you in the face. Yeah, that's the punchline.
Mas que é isso, mano? Vem tranquilo. Vem aprender, vem tranquilo, mano. Ah, vou te matar agora.
No. Not a snooty patootie.
Yeah.
Open it.
Dad, am I ugly? Nonsense. Looking at you right now, you're the most beautiful girl in the world.
Baba, am I ugly?
Very much. Every time I drive by this road, I feel like this woman is staring at me. It's terrifying. Ah!
Oh my god. Give me that! You look like a chewed up piece of dog next to this thing.
Oh my god, look at you. Look, you in a car. Yeah, I love you way more.
My tummy don't feel so good.
Yes, I got a new phone today. It is the Thomas the Tank Engine phone. In hell. I don't think your phone can do this. There you go. Yes, see, I'm talking to your mother, right?
What goes through people's brain when I tell them I'm from the Middle East?
Eu tenho que fazer tudo nessa casa. Eu tenho que lavar roupa, lavar louça, limpar a casa. Eu tô trabalhando pra fora, tá cheio também. Vai começa a limpar esse quintal, Emanuel.
Mãe, vem ver o que ela fez.
O que ela tá fazendo, Emanuel? Vai limpar essa casa.
Ela tá esfregando tudo.
O que foi?
Hey, yo, Scott, flip it behind your back 3 times.
Simple ganache is just chocolate and cream. Get different effects by adjusting the ratio of the 2 ingredients. 1-to-1 for spreading, 2-to-1 for piping, and 1-to-2 for whipping.
It's in at 1. Watch what happens. I know exactly what happened.
Take one step on that rope and I'll cut it.
I'm gonna drink this in 15 seconds.
The city is doomed, Commander Fistfight. I've poisoned the water supply.
Actually, because you poisoned the water supply, we discovered that the city's pipe infrastructure is really severely outdated. So thank you for bringing our attention to that. Millions of people could have gotten really sick over the next few years. Secondly, because you snuck past the security system so easily, we found out that funds specifically for that security system were being embezzled by government officials, so we've busted a major fraud ring. And finally, the pathogen you unleashed does give people mild diarrhea, but we found it also is a great source of vitamin C.
Okay, whatever. Take this!
You fixed my shoulder.
God damn it!
Don't even play with me. You already know that they call me LeBron.
The only thing I'm saying now is that I did not really know who you were. I thought you was a thug. It's dark over here, and when you
How about the overhead lights?
I thought it was Christmas. I didn't know.
Last but not least, if you're playing at 4K UHD with surround sound system and you're climbing the mountain with Lisa, make sure nobody's home.
Take a shot of tequila without making a face. Bet you can't.
I was out of tequila, so I used water.
Yo, what up, guys? I'm enjoying a crisp Diet Coke. I mean Diet Coke. I mean Diet Coke. I mean Diet Coke. I mean Diet Coke.
Babe, please give me my phone back.
No.
Give me my fucking phone back.
No.
Don't go to my group chat, please.
No.
That's for the boys only. Stop. Open this fucking door.
You and your homies send pictures of your balls to each other?
You're not supposed to know.
That's fucking weird.
It's not weird. It's the boys.
Well, somebody better be dying.
I had no choice. I had to do it. I just see the opportunity of when I'm gone, everyone gonna remember my name. Big Smoke. Oh.
Get you some ham, shred the cheese, put it inside the ham and roll it up. Now, get to the microwave.
Top 10 cat pictures. Number 10, angry as fuck. Number 9, cat looking at camera. Number 8, el gato macho. Number 7, el gato hermoso. Number 6, broken. Number 5, cat food. Number 4, Winnicott. Numero 3, Michael. Number 2, Big Flopa. Honorable mention, cat cough. Why the long face partner? Sensitive cat and my personal favorite, Katanana. I know where you.
Why do I care so much what people think about me? I think I'm gay.
Damn it, it didn't work.
Tell us something your mom doesn't know.
Oh. Where are the crackers?
I'm getting them right now.
Oh, man. Is there anyone?
A făcut Dumnezeu, mă, m-am căcat pe mine.
Regardez l'extensibilité du ballon.
Peter, why would they make you president?
Well, maybe it's because I can recite all 50 states in a quarter of a second.
Peter, that was just a loud yelping noise.
You have a go.
What's going on, man? What's going on? What you doing?
What you mean? What you mean? What's your problem? You want to grab it?
Yeah.
No. Has done it from time to time. Just have no. Has done it from time to time. Just have
Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knockout.
I just woke up.
Come on, Dad, let's arm wrestle.
You're not gonna win.
I won! Oh, you little bitch! You suffer! I won! Oh, you
woke up.
Come on, Dad, let's arm wrestle.
You're not gonna win.
I won! Oh, you little bitch! You suffer!
Hey, Cleveland, come on in.
Nani?
Hey, Cleveland, come on in.
Okay, stop calling me Travis Scott. Look at the picture of Travis Scott. Look. This is Travis Scott. This is not me. This is Travis Scott. That's him. That's not me. I'm not Travis Scott.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，不是送你去吃药。冰淇淋，送你去吃，送你去吃药。我喜欢，所以现在是因为。
The video, okay? We're gonna watch the video. The light is red, and there goes the car. Did he go through the red light?
Has done it from time to time. Just have a bit of... Oh.
Perkele! Vittu, että vituttaa. Noniin. 1, 2, 3. Ei helvetti.
It isn't me.
Things just got out of hand.
break from the ads? If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free music. Yes, really. If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free music.
Gary! I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer.
Oh, the splashing big one.
Steve scored a chug chug.
Nani?
Steve scored a chug chug. Nothing.
Want a break from the ads? If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Hey, sir, get you some more water.
You missed the cup completely! You weren't even close!
Boy.
Enough with the water. Why don't you pick up your tray in the service station number 1?
Which? Oh, no! Oh, my God.
Here we go. Come on out of service station 1, and there's your drinks of water to serve.
It looks like there's like 10 glasses of water hovering in the air, and I have an empty tray in my hand.
Oh, buddy.
Sorry. Sorry.
You idiot!
I play video games.
You playing video games?
Yes.
What games you be playing?
I play...
What did your friend do that accidentally turned you on? This one girl started tickling.
Yeah.
People of Reddit, what was People of Reddit, what was the most NSW event you ever stumbled upon in high school? Not me, but a friend of mine who was yearbook photographer. She was a rail thin, awkward, geeky high schooler and was asked to photograph a day in the life of the swim team. Our school had the football fever and so other sports were always trying to get more than a few mentions in the yearbook packed with dozens of football shots. So my friend showed up to the swim team practice and later state tournament. She was asked to join them at their victory party, which was at someone's house with its own pool and hot tub. When she got there, most of the team was already drunk and not an adult in sight. There were also a lot of girlfriends of the team there, and more than once, my friend was asked to join them naked in the hot tub. People were freaking freely, and she strived constantly to get acceptable photos instead of the wanton depravity around her. At one point, some naked girl was chugging while she was in the cowboy position screwing on top of her boyfriend while everyone cheered her on. They kept begging my friend to take photos, and she refused in horrified shock. Some of the guys got really handsy with her until finally she picked a time when they were distracted, and she left. She later was crying to her best friend because she felt so stressed out and it was nothing like she expected. Sort of like showing a 10-year-old Caligula when they were expecting Toy Story 2. Only one photo made it to yearbook from that party. A hot tub photo where she had to crop out the beer keg, and everyone's body was below the waterline so you couldn't tell they were naked. I was a corncob peddler for a while at school. Girls who wanted adult toys but didn't want to buy them themselves, or couldn't, would pay me the cost and a bit extra for me to get it for them simply because I had no shame as a 17-year-old. The store clerk must have been thinking you've shoved them up yourself then reverse digesting it or some crap. I walked into a bathroom after a fight. Broken mirror, blood smeared on the wall and floor, water everywhere, probably unrelated to the fight, and a lot of bloody tissues in the sink. Oh, and there was a turd in the urinal. I hope that was unrelated to the fight. Someone got the crap kicked out of them. The dudes from the class where I was from before I changed classes started doing group masturbating sessions in the locker room before or after pay. That crap smelled like rotten oysters after. The next class was always fricked because of the smell. Like if you've done this before with your homies. A freshman got jerked off by his girlfriend under the table in the cafeteria during lunch. Someone sitting near them noticed was happening, took a video, and posted it online. The administration quickly found out, the video was taken down, and all three involved were suspended. But that's child P. I ran cross country in high school. Sometimes during practice we would run through trails in the woods surrounding the high school. Sometimes during child P.
The administration quickly found out. How did the administration find out? Administration horny.
I ran cross country in high school. Sometimes during practice we would run through trails in the woods surrounding the high school. One day right after school ended we started running down the trails and stumbled upon two students fricking. Judging by their reactions I don't think they were expecting a group of 15 guys to run by while they were getting it on. High school bus hit a deer. Police were called. Deer was shot 3 times in front of the bus to put it down. Watched it from the parking lot while skipping school. I'm a hunter and during season if I were to see an injured deer or even hit one, I would put it out of its misery and use my tag. None of the meat would be edible, just wouldn't want it suffering. We had to go outside for a physics experiment, but on the way from the classroom to the field, there was a bloody trail, because a girl had just been stabbed in the bathroom and run to the nurse. She'd moved to the country less than a month prior, gotten mixed up with some shady people, and a 14-year-old hid in the bathroom stall before jumping out and trying to stab her in the face. She put her arms up and only had superficial injuries, but she never came back. Poor girl had PTSD last time I checked. 8th grade physical ed. Teacher showed us a video of a woman giving birth. Very close shots, very graphic, very disturbing to most 8th graders. Weird kid in the class tucks his arms into his shirt and starts jerking off to the fully dilated Tywit being shown on the 200-inch projector screen. Good lord, what the frick? We had a girl who would sit in the back of the bus and seemed to always have a different dude sit next to her. Turns out she was giving guys hand jobs for a small price. School is all about learning a trade. Had a guy run through the school completely naked. High school, by the way. Even ran up and slapped some teacher's butt. Haven't heard of him since, but they was like 5+ years ago. Classic streaking. Used condom left wrapped around the tap on the sink in the boys' toilets. A week later it was still there. A month later there was another one next to it. I read this as used a condom that was left wrapped around the tap on the sink and thought you found a used condom and then used it. And I almost died right here. Me and 3 others found a freaking dungeon underneath the auditorium in the back storage room. The girl who ran it was a junior who fricked a good portion of the football team there. There was a bucket filled quart away with used condoms. Fun day. In 8th grade we went on a class trip to Hershey Park. 2 girls gave a guy a BJ on the bus ride home next to a sleeping chaperone. They eventually got caught and that's why there are now no co-ed buses in the district. This was also in 2002. I wonder if that's the reason we don't have co-ed in my district. A sophomore at my school gave a freshman a donut filled with CM. He got criminal charges. I have no idea what the charges were. I do know that he got fired from his job and expelled. I don't know much else besides the sophomore was dating the freshman's friend. Also, I have never seen Van Wilder or any of the other movies people are suggesting. That is plain revolting. ETA, I knew somebody would go there. Didn't expect so many. Reddit delivers you frickin' deviants. Walked into a bathroom after school and found a guy and a girl about to go to town. She had her shirt off and skirt up. He had his pants on. I caught them just before the moment of insertion. I said nothing. I would have left them to it, except all other bathrooms on campus except this one were always locked shortly before last bell. So I silently walked to a urinal, calmly did my business, properly washed my hands. By the time I went to leave, the girl was hiding in a stall and the guy was waiting by the door. I shrugged at the guy. Guy shrugged back. I left and heard the door lock behind me. Not one of us said anything or made a sound during the entire exchange. For everyone calling it a power move, I appreciate it, but I just didn't want to have to pee in the bushes. This is a power move. We always threw house parties at my friend's house. One day I went to grab my jacket from one of the rooms and I heard some moaning and groaning, so I thought it was just a couple hooking up. I flipped the lights on BC. I couldn't find my jacket and saw that 3 of the track girls were butt naked finger banging and eating each other out. Instead of just standing there and watching or trying to participate, my nerdy high school self said hi, waved, and said have fun as I walked out, giving them privacy. Later on that year, I ended up dating one of the girls and would always try to mention it and maybe try to get a threesome going. Never happened though. She said it was just a drunk moment. Michael, Sarah, is that you? There was a kid. We will call him CB. He was notoriously a bad kid. Always in fights, getting kicked out of school, etc. Anyways, his locker wasn't next to mine, but it was really close. He and I never had problems because I purposefully avoided him. One day another kid, we will call AC, and CB, got into an argument. It led to a pushing and shoving match and some crap talking, but got separated really quickly. The next day AC was walking past our lockers and CB pulled a little crowbar out of his locker, ran up behind AC, and hit him in the back of the head so hard that blood hit me in the face. Part of AC's scalp literally half folded over the back of his head as he was on the floor. CB started hitting him in the back and the back of the head with it. Other students jumped on him and held him down. An ambulance took AC to the hospital. His skull was fractured and he had broken ribs. I had to get checked out because of the blood exposure. No idea where CB went, but I never saw him again. What happened to AC? No one thought it would be a bad idea for the cross-country team to have thin white uniforms until we had a race in a thunderstorm. So many flashbacks of dongs swaying with each...
Thin white uniforms. Thin white uniforms. In thunderstorm. Oh. This is just stupid on so many levels.
Stride. In my school it was girls varsity soccer in the spring. We had lots of fans when it rained. Not really NSW, just my most vivid HS memory. It was the biggest poop I'd ever seen. Just one huge log, to my memory the size of the toilet bowl. It definitely didn't fit down the hole and had to be removed by a janitor.
Nani? Nako-chan?
Everyone told their friends about it and one by one we all went and checked it out. Also no toilet paper in the bowl. All that was there was the one big fat legendary turd. It physically hurts me to think about how it came out of a butthole. I would just like to add that I am touched and humbled by all of your poo related stories. In this time of division and opposition, let us all remember we are united by poo. I went to a small party at my friend's house. My girlfriend and I got there late. We went in and noticed nobody was in the living room. Weird, they said they'd be here. Start walking to the back and I could hear several voices in the bedroom. I just opened the door and there were 7 of my friends just having a casual orgy. Not me specifically, but 2 kids in my Catholic high school fricked in the bathroom and someone caught them and videotaped it. They posted it online. Our school made the news and now they measure girls' skirts if they look too high, as well as banning phones. Yup, skirt length was the problem here. This was junior high, but one kid who we suspected was gay gave another kid who we did not suspect was gay a BJ in the bathroom stall. And for what? A hollow foil Clefairy Pokemon card. Service rendered. Goods received. Just a standard transaction. In middle school the health teacher went to show a video on the projector and I guess he had pee on his video player. He offered everyone A's to keep quiet. He was fired, then went to work for a Catholic school. He was fired and then went to work for a Catholic school.
He was fired. He fired from public schooling and then went to work to Catholic school. After he had porn on his video player.
Now I understand everything else in this thread. I went to a boarding school my freshman year of high school and a few weeks in, I volunteered to help walk our librarian's dog for her while her leg was healing after an injury. So I was walking this huge dog through the woods around campus when he suddenly sniffed the air and just ripped the leash out of my hands and took off into the underbrush. I started chasing after him when I heard screaming and yelling. I thought, oh god, this dog mauled someone and I'm going to get expelled. Broke through a clearing and there were 5 half-naked upperclassmen trying to put their clothes on and scatter while this dog is joyously barking and jumping up on and licking them. TLDR accidentally interrupted an orgy in the woods with my librarian's dog. Yes, it was a co-ed school and yes, both genders were represented. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Dog Days. Went to teacher's room to get some papers that my Portuguese teacher had forgotten and stumbled at my gym and biology teachers kissing each other really hard over the meeting table. I mean, they didn't even notice me, and oh, it was a Catholic school, and they were both married BTW. My face when I returned to class without the papers must have been priceless. Were they married to each other or other people? A girl, freshman, went viral on Snapchat because the guy she was giving head to recorded her and said it was terrible during the recording. She's now dating and cheating on the guy we call Cherry Picker. The guy we call Cherry Picker. What? I go to Catholic school and besides a teacher-child physical shaming scandal every year, I am not kidding, the kid that played the Pornhub intro on the drums that is spreading around the internet happened at my school. I'm a teacher who teaches in a high school. First day on the job, had 2 kids beaten cheeks in the back of one of my shop cars. Should specify I'm an automotive teacher. Pretty NSW if you ask me. Beating cheeks is a euphemism for running away, where I am from. We had many PCS in our school, and every computer room had a projector. So once when the teacher was ill and no replacement came, we were in that room. Someone started the projector and quickly found out that every P site he tried is blacklisted. But playing from USB apparently works fine. We later found out, not only are the connections whitelisted, but also fully monitored. Not long after the movie show with sound and everything started, the IT tech guy comes with a substitute teacher. That internet search history was apparently enough for them to suddenly have a substitute teacher for us. For anyone
Yeah,
interested,
bye.
we were around 16 or
Yeah,
18
bye.
males if I recall correctly and 4 girls in class. I can't remember how many were there that day. I like that he was casually walking around school with a flash drive of P. Was walking around outside my high school and saw a dude leaning up against a wall getting a BJ. They didn't see me, so I quietly turned around and walked away. Girl gave a BJ to a guy and his friends filmed it. It was the talk of the school and she changed schools. 2 years later she came back and sucked a different guy's dong by the same dumpster. No one filmed it this time. Some kid at a party got blackout wasted and shat himself. In the middle of the crowd he took his pants down and slipped in it. Proceeded to army crawl to try and make it out but just smeared it everywhere. He is still known as the party pooper. Incredible nickname. In band before a football game, I walk into the percussion room to hang with the homies. Everyone is huddled around this dude in the corner of the room laughing, so of course I walk over to check it out. Turns out the dude was showing everyone how tiny his dong is and everyone was so fascinated. Yeah, it was really small, like from the tip of your pinky to the first knuckle down. I've never seen anything like it, lol. I know it called a microdong, lumfeo. Props to the dude for having the confidence to show everyone though. A creepy 45-year-old teacher was caught watching P twice by the same girl, and both times it was a Braves fetish and a schoolgirl thing, and the girl that caught him wore skirts and had braces. No, he was never fired or even talked to after going to the board, and yes, this is public school. Freshman year of high school. Football team is out practicing. A senior varsity player came into the freshman locker room, cut all the locks off our lockers, and stole our clothes. Nice enough to take wallets and phones etc out of pockets and leave them in the lockers though. Idiot didn't realize the hallway cameras had him the whole time. Most of us chose not to shower until we got home, and as a team proceeded to leave in groups in undershirts and boxers or no shirts and boxers after getting a call our rides were there. Small town, small school, so ultimately he was just benched for a few games, suspended for a day or two, and his parents had to buy a bunch of padlocks. Pretty reasonable outcome, actually. In middle school some kids walked in and started fricking in the stall next to me while I was pooping. Eventually they smelt my presence. Go to assert your dominance. When I was in middle school, someone jerked off and finished on his desk in the middle of class. The story is legend in our area and it's been retold so many times that it's hard to figure out what actually happened after he finished. So I'll give you each ending I've heard from different people. 1. He finished and it shot across his desk onto the girl's hair in front of him. 2. The teacher heard something happening, went over and saw it on the desk and put her finger in it. 3. He just cummed over himself and got kicked out of class. He got suspended and a few years later got caught peeing outside and put on the diddlers list. The guy's really funny and pretty chill now. He has a lot of stories about him and they're all amazing. It's weird that it was him peeing outside as opposed to him masturbating in class that got him put on the diddler list. Oh man, I've got a good one for this. So I'm in HS theater class and have been helping the teacher out with a lot of tasks like setting up the green room and stuff. Just little helpful stuff. Well, apparently one of us left the door unlocked and unattended for a little too long. In our green room were 2 big blue couches that were the most uncomfortable things I had ever sat on. Teacher comes running into the room from the hall and says suddenly, "Tequila, I think someone is in the green room. Go with me so I can have a witness." Thinking nothing of it, I go. We stand by the door and someone is most deaf in there, making some pretty unusual sounds. I realize what the sound is a half second before the teacher throws the door open to 2 kids from my class getting down on that couch. I only had like 2 seconds of view time before the teacher screams, "Good golly Miss Molly," and slams the door. I sat outside that door crying from laughing for about 20 minutes before they knocked on the door to be let out, realizing we had the stage completely locked down. The look on their faces when the principal let them out and led them to his office will forever be in my mind. Can you imagine? Balls deep about to blow and from over your shoulder, "Good golly Miss Molly," I dream of it sometimes and still wake up laughing. 20 minutes before they knocked on the door to be let out. Wonder if they finished. Not me, but a few freshmen encountered sophomores fricking on a hill my school had for cross country and I think football, and then someone marked that hill on Google Maps. Fresh jizz on a locker room bench. A kid pulled his pants down in Spanish class and pee in the corner. A kid with a mental handicap who would vigorously masturbate in AP Political Science at least once a week. The one day in AP Policy, the kid with Asperger's sat alone in a row of empty chairs all closely placed together directly in front of the teacher. In the middle of class, he reclined across 4 adjacent seats and went to work in his pants. At my angle, I could see everything. The tent, his forearm pistoning up and down, the veins in his neck. He stuck out his tongue and curled his toes, taunting us like that for 5, maybe 10 seconds, before the teacher shouted at him. This kid did weird crap, but he was in a number of my AP classes and, I think, legitimately earned his way. He carried our team's bus in AP Brit Lit junior year during in-class Jeopardy games, and way too many of y'all shared this pee in Spanish class experience for us to be in the same class. What's going on out there? We had a handicapped jerker too. One time he whipped it out walking down the hall between class and went to town laughing his butt off. The hall was full of people. Apparently it was huge. What happens in the locker room should stay in the locker room. With that said, I once walked in on a kid shoving a crucifix up his butt on a dare from his friends. A bunch of kids did the deed under the bleachers during a pep rally. Nobody knew until they found multiple used condoms while cleaning up. Lights stay on at homecoming because people will frick on the bleachers. No blankets for obvious reasons. On every field trip someone gets fingered on the bus. Teachers have learned not to look into cars before school. I live in the Midwest though, so there's not much else to do. The janitor didn't cordon off the area when someone spilled a large half-gallon of milk. One student ran into cafeteria, slipped and busted his butt. The janitor was suspended for 1 day. What school offers half gallons of milk? A bunch of guys from the athletics class got mad at a kid from mine for cheating during dodgeball, so they walked into the locker room freaking naked and whipped him with towels. I just walk in and see someone's dong flopping around like a corrupted body part in a PS1 game before he leaps off the bench and goes apeshit on the guy. I noped the frick out and waited in the hallway with everyone else. Before anyone asks why didn't I or anyone else help, the coaches were nowhere to be found and we were scrawny freshmen against football and wrestling players in good shape. The guy eventually comes out drenched in sweat, calls us buttholes, then kicked one of our backpacks. If you are new to the channel, you are the video. Reddit. What single act of seduction got you thinking, wow, that actually worked? Casually asking wanna have sex? Who knew just asking would work? We're friends. Had never engaged in any sexual activity with each other. And were both sober. I had been on a date with this girl like once or twice and then we go swimming. Afterwards we went back to my apartment, well my dad's. I was still in high school. And I wanted to get rid of the smell of chlorine on me. So I told her I'm going to shower. Feel free to join me in that half-joking tone thinking it would never work.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Can we make it, man? So. Cioccolate. Petan is beautiful. Petan is grace. Petan and proud.
I'm kind of stuck. Like, this is the only thing I think.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
I think your co-worker got hit by the car.
What's she look like?
What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker got hit by the car? What do you think your co-worker
What? No, don't do this again. Don't do this shit again, Hank. Just get a rabbit stuck to him.
For this sandwich, a jizz of mayonnaise is required. For this sandwich, a jizz of mayonnaise.
A jizz? A jizz of mayonnaise
is required.
Last time I order with DoorDash.
Honey.
That's what I had to say about your dollar tip.
Out in Gotham, you could get away with virtually anything right now because no one's around. It's fucking fantastic.
The most important thing is this, to remember that it doesn't matter if you do get shot. What matters is that you drive on, that you fight to survive, that you stay in the fight. You cannot just give up your life just because someone shot you. And apparently he doesn't.
Do it.
Oh!
Oh shit! What? Do your thing. Do your thing.
This out. What's up? Nothing much. It's just right over here. Oh, you good, bro?
My shape up better, my car faster, my drip better, my clothes fit better, my hoes better, my tattoos better. I'm stronger than you.
Lie back, close your eyes, then try to do a sit-up. You'll see. It's stupid hard.
Money.
I am so full.
Christmas has been just wonderful, Grandma. Just wonderful.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good time.
Don't want to step on the hose here. Sorry.
Oh, come on, man. Grow up.
Did you know in 127 hours, Did you know in 127 hours, James Franco is seen cutting off his arm to free himself from a boulder, although in real life, James kept his arm. This is because James Franco is a coward who can't properly commit to a role.
Then this guy shows up and he starts calling the Pokemon by the wrong names. I don't know, just on purpose to patronize me, making fun of me. I don't know what his deal was. He called Bulbasaur.
That's Onion Turtle.
Geodude.
Punchy Rock.
Meowth.
That cat with them long ass arms.
Ekans.
Purple shit.
He called Diglett.
That's floor shit right there.
And Doug Trio.
That's 3 floor shits.
He knew Pikachu, but everybody knows Pikachu.
Oh yeah, that's Pikachu right there.
He called Weepin' Bell.
Oh, that's almost a pair.
Weedle.
Party Ween.
You got this, buddy. No, he's gonna make it.
That actually is pretty funny. tried to stop him,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to wake you up, sir. It's Moon. He's taking over the theater and he's putting on a show right now.
What?
So many gamers are missing out on this one cool thing. They can get amazing gifts for just playing.
He's putting on a show right now.
Wolfgang.
I cannot hold it in anymore. I just wanna...
No joke. I don't think we should see each other anymore.
But your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. I really don't think it would work. You have something.
I know that your friends are my friends, and I've thought about that. You can have them.
Nothing.
He said it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Well, it is what it is because he is who he is.
Yo, who put this airheads Eddie, Ed, Ed, and Fred since Zeppelin just led the second Red Dead, LeBron's head, banana bread underneath my bedspread?
Hello. Hi. 2 tickets, please. For what movie?
Ranch, too much. You're clean as a...
Dad, I just got out of dinner and it was raining and I stepped in a puddle of my Gucci sneakers.
No passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in... Hey! What are you doing? I need that whole
वो भी लंडे तो जब उसे शूज लेके दिए वो बेचारा सीधा शूज पहन के वो गया मीनारे पाकिस्तान वाले पार्क में ये देखने के लिए कि जॉगिंग हो पाती है या नहीं हो पाती ठीक है तो
Go to Marshall's today.
Yeah, we can go after I finish this. I don't care. I just gotta finish this up though. Jimmy, thank you, baby.
Oh my god, you are so beautiful.
Aw, thanks. See, somebody appreciates me.
What the hell, Jimmy?
She is one lucky girl.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Good stuff.
Oh, dude, these socks are so fucking slippery. Look at this shit. Look at that, look at that.
Cara, não, mano, o que que aparece, velho? Hollow Knight? É da hora esse jogo? Quanto que é? Gente, vocês estão...
Opa!
He hates my lemon grab voice.
Well, if it isn't Leo the cat. What's the matter, Leo? Do you not like my voice? Was it something I said?
Morty desu ka? Ninatella? Yokaso. Okanka desu ka?
somebody left a picture of Jeff Bezos on my car, and then a blind guy cheated on me. Why won't this flip?
A blind guy? Wasn't expecting him to see other hoes, were you? Go out, poop.
Funniest game I've ever played.
You go first, man. I don't like this.
Hi. So you want us to get chased?
Man, shut
Don't move. He just jumped.
Lined up.
Stop. Go to the language
No,
library.
I'm checking my grade.
Get out of here.
No, I'm not.
You get? Stop. He just jumped.
Lined up.
Stop. Go to the language
No,
library.
I'm checking my grade.
Get out of here.
No, I'm not.
You get out.
I'm not leaving.
Balance challenge. Interlock your hands. Push down. Now look at the bottom of your feet behind you.
I want to be a yo-yo man, he cried. Make me a yo-yo man. But the yo-yo master did not answer. He just kept on yoing.
Today we're going to be counting down the top 10 numbers of all time. Starting off at number 10, it's number 7. And at number 9, it's none other than number 8. Now speaking of number 8 is number 6. And at number 7 is of course number 9. But 9 and 7, 7th and 10th need to look out because up next it's number 6 with number 5. Quick recap because number 9 was number 8, which you'll need to know for the context of this next number because it's number 5 for number 4. And in number 4 it's number 2, but number 3 this year is also number 5. That's right folks, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 number 5s at number 6 and number 3. 3 must suck ass because it can even make it into the top 10. And at number 2 it's number 1. So close number 1, but there can only be one number 1.
Come in the same.
Number 1 is number 5.
What the
I don't know whether or not it was actually picking up on my voice.
Who driving this bug? Just trying to
Oh, you're short-staffed?
Yeah, we really need someone to come in.
Damn, that's tough. Good luck, though. Let's drink.
И устав от постоянного кашля, решает перейти с папирос на электронные сигареты. И уже ночью его начинает мучить электронный кашель.
Croissant.
More. Oh, how's it go into your ass?
Something's wrong.
Oh.
What did I do?
You missing a part?
Tokyo's first NFT restaurant is coming soon. The restaurant
Holographic meatloaf? My favorite!
This is the invention of winter peeing aids for us men. The design is very human. Put it into the iron ring when peeing. It will automatically turn on the heating function. Let us feel warm when we pee in winter. Very
Yeah!
それでは次のペットお願いします。
これはプレーリードッグです。
いやー ええ、かわいい。
プレーリードッグって言っても犬じゃないんですけどね。
いますか？犬じゃない。
はい、君たちの T シャツのマークと同じリスさんの仲間。
リスの。
何？
Looking for a perfect. Yeah. What's this?
Hot.
Oh my god. There's some bird in my cup.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? It's the key to the block. Where have you go?
Just Rubber 7. I'm thinking I'm done plugging stuff in. Last week I plug in this lamp and it explodes. And this week I plug in the same lamp and it fucking explodes on my
Ooh.
何これ？
Today, not today. Cake is not coming out. Nah, I told you. This cake not coming home, mine. No. No. I'll Uber home. You're not getting this cake. You're not getting this cake. I'll Uber home. But you're not gonna get. I'll Uber home, baby. I mean, you not getting. Why is she pressing on her gate?
お前らもう死んでる。That is right.
أرتنادي إلى بابا جي بابا جي إلى إكس بوكس سيريس إكس بابا جي إلى بلاي ستيشن 5
If you're happy and you know it, tap your beat. Now your turn. Good job!
What's he doing? What's up? What's going on, guys? What are you doing?
None of your business.
Graham, kid. Get out of here. I want to kick it. You can hang with us? Show us what you got. Alright, here's that sandwich for you.
Well, actually, can I get that cut in half? Just
Yeah,
real
absolutely.
quick. Sorry about that.
There you go. Enjoy.
Watch another video for
Arigatou gozaimasu. I will see you next stream. Okay?